All right, let's get some racing going here. Let's get some of them 40-year-olds out here to do a little corner marshaling. Chris Rothwell, David, Phil Colliard, Mike Langlois, Paul Wick, Matt Kasarak. Need you guys out to corner marshal, please. Nothing like making the 40-year-olds do a little novice corner marshal and get the old cardiovascular going. So I need Chris Rothwell, David, Phil Colliard, Mike Langlois, Paul Wick, and Matt Kasarak out to marshal. I'm not sure if the track got blown off. If you guys want to take a second, just blow the track off. Be great for these sportsman drivers. Chris Rothwell, are you out here? I need a marshal. Chris Rothwell. All right, novice drivers, you can roll around, check them in. Chris Rothwell and David Stevenson. Need you guys out to marshal. All right, we'll get everybody lined up at the beginning of the straightaway. Al Horn's going to help me out. You don't have to marshal this one, Al, but you can help me. Oh, he's not here yet? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. You want to take over by the motive banner or by the number 2 blower? Thank you, sir. All right, the order's going to be Raina's going to go off first, then Lane, Elliott, Corey, and Ryder. So we got all our corner marshals in position here. We got somebody over in the far corner there. Sure do. Let's have a nice, clean race. Corner marshals are ready. Drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Raina. Lane. Elliott. Corey. And Ryder. All right, a little bit of novice to start us out. Nice and smooth, Raina. Take your time. It's right in the middle. Stay right in the middle. We'll give these guys a couple laps, and girls, let's get settled in here. All right, it's young Ryder Smith out front. Lane not far behind. These boys going fast. 19.8, 20.7 from Corey Stark. Lane fast lap at a 20.3. So it's Ryder Smith out front right now. Ryder working his way up towards the driver's stand. And that white and orange. Second spot going to be Lane. Last time around for Ryder, 22.4. Lane coming across the line, 20.9 that time around for Lane. Good solid lap. The third spot going to be Corey Stark. Stark working his way through the sweeper right now. Ryder Smith last time around, new hot lap with a 19-1. But him and Lane separated by about 1.2. Little bobble there from Ryder Smith. Smith is your leader in that white and orange. Two down, three to go. Two down, three to go. Lane now to the point. Lane, that blue, orange, coming through. Caution on the straightaway. Caution coming down the straightaway. Last time across for Lane, 19.9. His fast lap of the race. Let's see what Lane brings across the line this time, 20.0. Good, solid lap from Lane. Couple long laps from Ryder Smith, costing him some time. Smith across line that time around, 19.7. Here comes Lane across the line. 24.8, little slower lap from Lane. Let's Ryder Smith try to close that gap a little bit. Nice and patient out there, drivers, nice and patient. Corey Stark into 3, Rain into 4. Caution on the straightaway, a little help in the sweeper. Go low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. 140 to go, 140 to go. Lane, Smith, and Stark, your top 3. Race number 2, novice should be getting ready to go. Race number 2 should be getting ready to go. Lane Lazar still out front. 15-lap run. Lane working his way in front of the driver's stand right now in that blue, orange and blue. Second spot still Ryder Smith. Smith right now working his way in front of the driver's stand. White and orange, yellow rim. Smith looking strong. Separation last time around about 3.5 seconds. A little bobble there from Elliott. He's back rolling. Your leader working his way on the straightaway right now. 45 seconds to go. 19.2 that time around. That was Lane's hot lap of the race. Lane's starting to get warmed up. Got about 30 seconds to go. Drivers, about 30 to go. Another good lap from Lane. 19.7, 19.8 from Ryder Smith last time around. Stark with a 23.1. Got about 15 seconds to go in this one. 15 to go. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody keep going. Caution coming on to the straightaway. Clear. Keep going, everybody. Lane is done. Lane is done. Pull off line, Lane. Let the other racers go. Good job. Rain is done. Comes the rest of the field. There's Elliott. One more to finish. Here comes Ryder. Everybody is done. Marshals, grab your blowers, please. Lane Lazar is going to take that one. 15 and a 5-10. 15-5-17 from Ryder Smith. Corey with a 14. 11 and 11 from Rena and Elliott. Good run, everybody. All right, novice drivers, put those cars down in the corner right out the marshal. Might need a couple volunteers, guys, who can help me out for the young novice drivers or the parents. All right, somebody over there. Adam, you want to take top of the hill, maybe? All right, drivers, you can roll around, check them in. I know Hayden Prattle isn't here. Is Robert Schmidt here? Anybody know? Robert Schmidt going once. All right, let's get everybody lined up beginning the straightaway. Order's going to be Matthias going to roll off first, then Nash, Blake, and Dan. All right, let's have a nice clean one. Only 4 cars in this one. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I will call you by name. Matthias. Nash. Blake. And Dan. All right, nice and smooth, everybody. Here we go. A little bit of novice. Race number 2, caution front of the driver's stand. Nice and smooth, Nash. Caution coming out straightaway. Caution coming out straightaway. Raina's got to watch out behind you, Raina. Good job. All right, race number 2 on the track right now. 3 should be getting ready to go. 21.5 Spec Buggy. They should get me getting set to go. All right, now TQ is Lane. Blake Landrum looking strong here on a 16.5.14. Lane with a 15.5.10. Matthias in number 2 spot. Dan into 3. Nash into 4. Nice and smooth. Nash just turning his hot lap. 24.2 last time around for Nash. Nash starting to get in the groove out there. But it's Blake Landrum on point. Blake in that green, white wheel buggy. Matthias in the number 2 spot. Matthias in front of the driver's stand. Dan Landrum in the 3 spot. Here comes Dan down the straightaway. 21.5 Spec Buggy up next. Caution and sweeper, caution and sweeper. Stay low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. Clear. Two down, 3 to go. Drivers 2 down, 3 to go. Now it's Matthias to the front. Matthias been running hard out there. And that, I don't know, we'll call it a burnt orange and green. Little bobble there. On the straightaway. A little bit longer lap that time around. 21.2. Blake with a 19.0 for the hot lap. Matthias with a 19.3. We got 3 down, 2 to go, 3 down, 2 to go. Matthias still on point, got about a 4-second advantage over Blake. Dan into 3, Nash into 4. Nash just turning a hot lap, 21.1 that time around. That's his best lap of the race. We got about 140 to go. Drivers 140 to go. Race number 3, a little bit 21.5 Buggy is up next. Thomas Vandervellen, Dan Myros, Lane Lazard, Justin, Stix Bailey, Tyler, and Brian Latart. Brian's not going to make this one. He had a function tonight, but they will be here tomorrow. One minute to go. Matthias still on point. 15-lap run. Blake in that number 2 spot. Dan Landrum into 3. Everybody looking good out there. Caution and sweeper. Go low in the sweeper. Low in the sweeper. Dave's trying to get there, and he gets it. I might need a couple volunteer marshals after this one, guys. Some of the guys in the pits can help me out a little bit. Got a couple smaller heats here up front. We got about 15 seconds to go. Drivers 15 to go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Matthias, you are done. So pull off to the side, Matthias, for me. Nash Williams, you're done. Matthias, no more laps. They're racing in front of you. Blake is done. Just waiting for Dan. One more to finish. Everybody is done. Matthias Schwab going to do it. 15 and a 5 flat. Taking that TQ. Blake Landrum going to go 15 and a 509. 15 from Dan Nash. 12 that time around. All right. We got Dan up there. Who we missing here? Got a couple guys on their way here. You guys can roll around and check them in. Thomas Vandervelde and Dan Myros, Lane Lazar, Justin, Stix Bailey, Tyler, Ashelman, I think it is. You're not going to make it? I'm waiting for Jonathan Bailey anyways. Here he comes. If you guys are looking at your heat sheets online, make sure you refresh because I did change it before I printed them. So we'll give Tyler a second here. He's pretty much ready to go. Just putting a little tire sauce on there. And this is race number 3 on the track, a little bit 21.5 Buggy. Jonathan, you can take a lap if you want. All right, Tyler's car, I think, is on the way somewhere. There it is. Go ahead, Tyler. Gotcha. Is it Ashelman? Is that how you pronounce it, Tyler? Okay, perfect. All right. Tyler's good to go. Order's going to be Thomas going to roll off first, Daniel second, then Lane, Justin, Stix, and Tyler. All right, let's have a nice clean race. First heat at 21.5 spec Buggy. I could use, we got a little marshalling stuff here. We got someone here. I need one more marshal, guys. Help the novice drivers out. You got her over by the number 1. Yep. And maybe one more I can do. If we got one more in the middle, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, right here. All right, here we go. Quarter marshals are in position right here by the footprints on this side. Thank you very much. Drivers, I will call you by name. Thomas. Daniel. Lane. Justin. Sticks. And Tyler. All right, a little bit of 21.5 buggy racing going on. It's one of my favorite classes. I say it all the time. These guys got a spec gearing, spec motor. The rest is up to them. A little bit of setup, a little bit of driving. All right, who's going to come out swinging? It is Wisconsin's favorite charter communications cable guy, Thomas Vandervelden, out front. Dan Myros in the number 2 spot. Tyler into 3. Bailey into 4. Hot lap of the race, 18.5 from Thomas Vandervelden. Vandervelden down across the line. That white, green, orange, and purple. Myros in that number 2 spot. Where's Dan? Here's Dan. He's in that orange and green front of the driver's stand, looking smooth out there. Tyler in that 3 spot. Tyler in the blue with the yellow rims, looking good. Nice and smooth, guys. Take your time. Work together out there. This is race number 3 on the track. Number 4 should be getting ready to go. 5 should be thinking about it. Little bit of 21.5 spec buggy. Two down, 3 to go. It's Vandervelden on point. Vandervelden looking to set the pace. He's on a 17 and a 5.18. Vandervelden, last time around, 18.6, 19.1 from Dan. Hot lap of the race, though, is Dan Myros. Marshall. Oh, sleeping. Myros in that number 2 spot. 18.3, hot lap of the race from Dan Myros. So Myros got a horse. He's just got to learn how to ride it. Eshelman in that 3 spot. He's not far off of these guys. So is Vandervelden on that 17-lap run. Leader is going to be coming up. We'll work together, guys. Well, it's Daniel, Thomas, Sticks, and Justin. Caution after the baby kids tabletop. Clear. Vandervelden trying to work some traffic here. We got 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. A little bit of bobbling. Vandervelden and Myros neck and neck. Now it's Dan Myros to the point. That's world famous Burlington Hobbies Dan Myros. Maybe you've read about him. Vandervelden still in the 2. Bailey up to the 3. Justin in the 4. Been a relatively clean, quiet qualifier. Oh, no. Tyler pulls her in. Something going wrong. We got 1:15 to go in this one. Driver's caution coming down the straightaway. Myros getting it wrong a little bit. Vandervelden to the point. These guys are tight. 0.6 of a second. Separates Vandervelden and Myros. Vandervelden to white, green, orange, and purple coming onto the straightaway with just under 1 minute to go. We got 30 seconds to go in this one. Drivers 30 to go. It is still Vandervelden holding strong. 16 of 5 flat. Got 20 seconds to get a heater in here to get that 17-lap run. 16.5 flat .0 Last time around, 18.5. Hot lap of the race. Vanderbilt with that 17.9. Second spot, Myros. Bailey still in the 3. These guys on 16s, fast 16s. Justin in the 4. Lane in the 5. Nice and smooth out there, guys. Nice and smooth. Daniel, Myros, you are done. Please pull off line. Rest of the field works their way down. Sticks is done. Lane is done. Waiting for Thomas and Justin. Here they come. Everybody is done. Quarter marshals, grab your blowers. Thomas Vandervelde going to take the win on that one. 17 and a 5:18. Lays down a good solid lap at the end. Myros going to go 16.504. 16 and a 5:05 from Bailey. Justin going to go 16.15 from Lane that time around. All right, finishing up on the track. Probably could use a marshal for a couple of young guys here. I need somebody over on the 3, somebody by the 1. All right. Got someone by the 3. Someone going to help out by the 1. You guys can roll around, check them in here. I got one more person by the 1 to help me out for the young kids. A little bit of 21.5 Buggy. By the... Otherwise, you want to go in the sweeper, June, if he's going to get that? Maybe hang out in the sweeper? Shane, you're not till race number 5, your next race. What's that? You're not in this one. I know that trick, Shane. Get a couple extra laps under your belt. We know it. Going to go back, make some changes. All right, we got everybody checked in. We got our marshals in position. The order's going to be Cameron's going to roll off first, then Blaine, Andrew, Jose, Shane Smith, and Matthew Bendelin. All right, we are gunning after Vandervelde in 17 and a 5:18, a little bit of 21.5 Buggy. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I will call you by name. Cameron, Blaine, Andrew, Jose, Shane, and Matthias Bendelin. All right, nice and easy out there. Take your time, take your time. Andrew got to knock the rust off a little bit. Caution on the straightaway. Stay close to the pipe if you're coming down. And we are clear, clear, clear. Oh, man, a couple guys coming out swinging. Jose Gray, Matthias Bendelin. Hot lap of the race, 18.3 from Bendelin, 18.3 from Gray. Underlay. Gray across the line with an 18 flat that time around. 17 and a 5:09. So it's Gray on point. Cross the line again this time around. 18 flat. 000. Benlin with an 18-1 last time around. He's going to back it up with an 18-4. Top two guys looking to go fast. 17 and a 5:08 from Jose Gray. Benlin on 17. 17 from Cameron Liss. Liss ain't no slouch. All these guys looking good. 17 from Liss. Smith right there. 16 lap run for him. Caution coming down the straightaway. Clear. So it's Gray, though, on the point. 17.507 pace. We got 3:15 to go in this one. We'll find Gray on the track right now. Jose Gray right in front of the driver's stand, black with the white wheels. Benlin in that number 2 spot. Benlin also in a black car, but he's got the yellow wheels. Blaine coming across the line here. Blaine is in that white and red. Work together with Cameron. Cameron, work together, guys. You guys are all on good runs, so work together. 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Gray, Benlin, Blaine, and Cameron. Your top 4. Smith in the 5. Schultz in the 6. Work together, Cameron. Work together. Remember, you guys are on your own clock, so the smoother and cleaner you are, the faster you're going to go. You give a little bit of room, it helps you out. Cross the line. Here comes Matt Bendelin. He's stepping it up a little bit. 17.9, new hot lap of the race from Matthias Bendelin. Bendelin, open a tabletop onto the straightaway. Let's see what he brings to the table. 18.2. Jose Gray answers with a 17.8. A lot of quick cars out here right now. 3 down, 2 to go. So it's Gray on point, Bendelin in the 2, Blaine in the 3, still Cameron in the 4. Your leader is the black car with the white rims. You see him coming up on you, give him a little bit of room and work together. We got 150 to go. Jose looking smooth out there. Bendelin about 1.2 behind, so Bendelin ain't out of this one. Leader's on Cameron. Good job, Cameron. That's the way to do it. Keep it clean. Give him a little room, little room. Oh, man, Cameron's car's quick. Making some dicey moves out there. As long as you keep it clean. Oh, a little bobble there by Cameron on the outside wall. Not losing much time, though. 1:15 to go. 1:15 to go. Gray, Bendelin, Blaine, and Cameron. We got about 40 seconds to go in this one. Gray and Bendelin neck and neck right now. Bendelin across line with 18-2. Jose with 18-1. See what Bendelin brings here. 18-1 from Bendelin. Him and Gray separated by 0.2 of a second. Bendelin got some clean track in front of him. He's in the triples in front of the driver's stand. The all-black yellow rim. Second spot going to be Jose Gray in the all-black with the white rim coming up on Andrew Schultz. Schultz gives him a little room. Got 10 seconds to go in this one. Let's keep it clean to the end. These guys separated by 0.2 of a second. A little roll over there from Shane. He's back and moving. Keep going, keep going. It's going to come down to the end here. Everybody keep going. Final laps are going to count. Cameron, you are done. Please pull off line, Cameron. Please pull off line. Got a race in behind you. Thank you. Keep going. Everybody else keep going. Oh, no. Bendelin up on the pipe just a little bit. Bladen is done. Waiting for Bendelin. Gray, Schultz, Smith. Here comes Bendelin. Everybody is done. Long last lap for Bendelin's going to give it to Jose Gray. 17 of 5:11. New TQ for Jose Gray. Bendelin going 17-5-12. 0.3 of a second separation. Blaine not far out of that one either. 17 and a 5:13. 16 and a 5:04 from Cameron. 16 from Shane. All right, quarter marshals grab them blowers. Get the track blown off proper. Race number 5 is up 5. All right. Hold the cars for a second, guys. Hold the cars. Let me get my corner marshals spread out here. All right, we got some marshals here. You guys can roll around, check them in. All right, no more laps, guys. Can line up beginning the straightaway. All right, we'll use one more marshal. Kyle, you want to help me over in that corner, marshaling right there by the number 1 for me? Thanks, buddy. All right, the order's going to be Jaden's going to go off first, then Brady, Dalton, Shane, Andrew, and Kelly. All right, race number 5, 21.5 Buggy. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I will call you by name. Jaden. Brady. Dalton. Shane. Andrew. And Kelly Bang. All right. Nice and easy drivers work together out there. Here we go, little 21.5 Buggy. All right, now Jose Gray holding that TQ. 17 and a 5.11. Hopefully Scotty's watching from wherever he is. Work together. Good job, guys. Good job out there. Good lap there by Jaden. Dalton on point. Jaden in the number 2 spot. Brady in the 3. Nice and smooth, drivers. Looking good. So we got 1 down, 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. Caution coming down the straightaway. Caution coming down the straightaway. Couple cars getting caught up. Marshall right there. Race number 6, the last heat of 21.5 Buggy should be getting ready to go. Remember, drivers are trying to keep some nice clean runs in here. We're going to do resorts every round. We got 3:45 to go. It is Dalton, Jaden, Brady, and Andrew, your top 4. Hot lap of the race, 18-1 from Dalton. Dalton in that white and purple. Looking good. Jaden in the number 2 spot. Caution from the driver's stand. Wait a second, Jaden, and go ahead. Nice and easy, nice and easy. There you go. Hey, Bucky, I just read your text. 2 down, 3 to go. Dalton out front. Jaden in the number 2 spot. Jaden laying down a heater. 19-0 last time around for Jaden Bendelin. Nice and smooth, Jaden. Goes Dalton, Jaden, Brady, and Andrew. Hot lap of the race. Still that 18-1 from Dalton. Dalton in that white and pink, pinkish purple. Second spot, Jaden in the blue with the white rims. Brady in the 3 spot in that orange and black. Jaden Bendelin getting faster. 18-9 last time around for Bendelin. Nice and smooth onto the straightaway. Good job, guys. Good job. We got 2:20 to go in this one. Drivers, 2:20 to go. Caution coming on the straightaway. Kevin Waller online chatting. Telling young Bendelin to keep it clean, nice and smooth. It's Dalton out front. Jaden still in the 2. Braden in the 3. Looking good. Caution. Little bobble there from Dalton. He's back moving. We got 130 to go. 130 to go. $50 to go. 50 to go. Dalton still on point. 16 and a 5:04. Good solid run for Dalton. Jaden still in the 2 spot on a nice 16-lap run. 15-lap run for Brady. Andrew in the 15-lap run in the 4th spot. Everybody working together, keeping it clean. Patience, guys, patience. Good job, good job. That's the way to do it. 25 seconds to go. 25 to go. Oh, 10 seconds to go. Keep it clean to the end, guys. Clean to the end. Dalton, Jaden, Brady, and Andrew. Hot lap race still 18-1 from Dalton. So Jose Gray going to hold on to it here for a little bit longer. One more round here. Keep it clean to the end, guys. Work together in the end. Oh, a little bobble there by Brady. He'll get you. Shane Knott's done. Dalton's done. Please pull off line if I call your name. Shane Knott and Dalton are done. Brady's done. Andrew's done. Just waiting for Jaden and Kelly Bing. One more to finish, guys. One more to finish. Here he comes. Everybody is done. Dalton going to take the win on that one. 16 and a 5:03. Benlin going to go number 2 to 16. 15, 15, 15. Andrew, Brady, and Kelly Bing. All right, quarter marshal's grabbing the blowers, getting her cleaned off proper. Good run, Jaden. Looking good. All right. We got our quarter marshal spread out, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing here? I should have more than this. You guys can roll around, check them in. Got Dalton. Shane's over in the corner there. I could use one volunteer in a low impact area over by the number 1 spot, guys. I got a couple smaller heats here at the beginning, so. Dave, you going to help me out? I appreciate it, my man. All right, everybody has checked in. Order's going to be, we got some heavy hitters in this one. Travis Mazinski, Chris Aaron, Dusty Flunker, Bucky Bachman, Mark Dakin, and Mike Bing. Mike Bing is my hero right now, along with his brother. They brought me some good old school swag. All right, let's have a nice clean one. So we are gunning after Mr. Jose Gray's 17 and a 5:11. We got our quarter marshals ready. Drivers, I will call you by name. Travis, Chris, Dusty, Bucky, Mark, Mike, and that's it. Michelle will be here tomorrow. They had a function tonight. All right. Wisconsin's finest low voltage technician coming out front. Bucky Bachman on a 17 and a 5:15. Just getting warmed up coming on a 17 lap run. Looking for some TVs installed? Wi-Fi? Starlink? Make sure you talk to Bucky. 18-3 that time around. Bucky on point. Chris Aaron in that number 2 spot. Aaron working his way in front of the driver, standing that purple with the white rim. Travis Mazinski into 3. Oh, a little bobble there from Dakin. He's back rolling. Mazinski just turning his hot lap with an 18-8. So it's Bachman on point. 18-3. Someone parking it in the middle. Oh, that was Mike Bing. Nice, clean qualifier going on. No little bobble there from Bachman. Settle in, guys. Settle in. Oh, Mike Bing. Another bobble. Same spot on the kids' table. Keep the shovel away from him. So it is Bucky out front. 16 and a flat right now. Chris Aaron in the number 2 spot. Aaron across the line. 18-4. Hot lap for him. Bachman with a 19-1. Now Aaron and Bachman only separated by 6/1000ths of a second. A 21-5 racing here at Trackside. Very, very close. Mazinski working his way up to the 3 spot. Oh, a little bobble there by Flunker. He was in the 3. Now he's going to work back. Mazinski to take that spot back from him. Flunker going to drop back to the 4 spot. So it is Chris, Aaron, and Bachman. Now it's Aaron to the front. 16 and a 5 flat. Lays down another 18-2. Chris Aaron and that purple white rim. (18-2) again last time around. Bucky working his way across the line. 18-6 from Bachman. That puts him to the point. Aaron with a long one, 19-3 last time for him. Well, it's Eugene right now, 16 and a 5:01, 2 minutes to go. Got to put his head down a little bit. Coming up on Mr. Dakin. Dakin gives him a little bit of room. Appreciate it. So it's Aaron and Bachman. 0.2 of a second separation. Bachman pushing wide in that carousel. Looking good through the chicane. We got 1:30 to go in this one. 1:30 to go. Bucky, 16 and a 5 flat. He is scratching for that 17 lapper. $110 to go. Drivers $110 to go. Bachman, Aaron, Bing, Flunker, Mazinski. A little bit of four-wheel modified buggy up next. Couple smaller heats of that. (18-3) from Bachman across the line. Puts him on that 8:17 lap run now. Aaron on a 16 and a 5:01 just on the outside looking in. Needs a couple good solid laps. We got 30 seconds to go. There's a good solid lap from Chris Aaron, 18-5. (25 seconds ago). Aaron working some good laps right now. Going to get on that 17 lap pace. Bing in the 3 spot. Flunker in the 4. Keep going, keep going. Everybody keep going. Everybody keep going. I'll let you know when you're done. Chris Aaron done, getting caught at the line. Please pull off to the side. Got racing behind you. Thank you. Everybody else keep going. Everybody else keep going. Travis Mazinski done. Dakin done. Flunker done. Bing done. Waiting for Bucky. Everybody is done. Buggy going to get that 17 lapper, 17 and a 5.18. Aaron going to go 16.5 flat. Bing with a 16 and a 5.10. 16 from Dusty. 16 from Blazinski. 15 that time around for Mark Dakin. All right, let's get our quarter marshal spread out, guys. Flunker, Mazinski, let's go, guys, please. Dusty, you want to go by number 1 over there? There's only 5 of these guys. All right, you guys can roll around, check them in. 4-wheel modified buggy. All right, it's going to be lined up at the beginning of the straightaway, guys. Let's see. Damien, go across the line one more time for me, please. I might have drug and dropped the wrong one here. Avery, check in for me, please. Cross the line. There it is. And Tyler. Gotcha. Thank you, Tyler. All right, a little bit of 4-wheel modified buggy. All right, the order's going to be Ryan, then Damien, Avery, Tyler, and Thomas. All right, let's have a nice clean one. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Ryan, Damien, Avery, Tyler, and Thomas. Oh, caution over the triple. A little bit of modified 4-wheel. Nice and easy, guys. Caution through the chicane. We're going to park a lot in the chicane. Well, it's going to be Tyler out front. 17-4 last time around. Damien Bing got the hot lap, though. 15-1. I'm sorry, not 15-1. Race number 7 on the track. Race number 8's up next. 8's up next. Tyler Albright on point. He's in that yellow and green. You see him coming. Give him a little bit of room. Vandervelde now in the number 2 spot in that purple, green, orange, and white. Race number 8's up next. 8 is up next. Two down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Tyler's still on point, 16-2 last time around. 18 and a 5:08 pace. Nice and smooth out there. Cross the line, 16-2 again. That was his hot lap. Damian Bing in the number 2 spot, about 2 seconds behind him. Bing with a 16-0 last time around. Oh, it is Tyler Albright out front. Oh, Mom just pumped the brakes so she could watch. Tyler, Damian, Thomas, and Ryan is the order. Caution from the driver's stand. Little bobble there by Bing. Bucky getting there quick. Got about 140 to go. Drivers 140 to go. Probably need a couple volunteer marshals after this one. A couple guys can help me out from the pits here. If you got nothing going, we'd appreciate it. We got a couple smaller heats here, so we got to do what we can do. Four down, one to go. Four down, one to go. Still Tyler, Damian, Thomas, and Ryan, your top 4. Oh, a little bobble there by Vandervelden. Got about 15 seconds to go in this one. Drivers about 15 to go. Tyler's still on point, 18 and a 5:01. Trying to get that 19 lap run. 16-6 last time around. Ryan Thieffellow, his hot lap, 16-4. Tyler's done. Damian done. Avery done. Vandervelden done. Waiting for Thieffeller. Everybody is done. Quarter marshals, grab your blowers. Tyler going to take the win on that one. 18 and a 5:01. Good run, Tyler. Damian Bing going to go number 2 with 18. 18 from Ryan. 17 from Thomas. All right, set those cars down over there, guys. All right. Got some corner marshals out there. Could use one more over in the corner, maybe. Kyle, will help me again? Thanks, buddy. All right, let's roll around, check them in. All right, everybody's checked in here. Order's going to be Larry's going to roll off first, then Nick, Gregory, Casey, and Josh. All right, TQ right now is Tyler. That 18 and a 5:01. Let's have a good race, guys. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Larry, Nick, Gregory, Casey, and Josh. All right, let's see what these guys can do. All right, coming across the line. 15-9 from Tennis. 15-9 from Blasek. Let's Tennis, Blasek, Mila, and Wright. Gregory coming across the line this time around. 15-6, stepping it up a little bit. 19 and a 5:01 from Gregory. Josh Mila into 2, Blasek into 3. Got 3:30 to go in this one, 3:30 to go. Mila, 15-7. Good solid lap from him. Tennis with a 15-9 that time around. Larry with 16-5, 16-3 from Blasek. Tennis coming across the line, 15-7 that time for him. He's on 19 and a 5:01 pace. Mila in that number 2 spot. Mila only about a second behind him. Josh holding his own out there in that orange and purple. New hot lap that time around from Tennis, 15-6 and a flat. So it's Tennis, Mila, Blasek, and Octacare. New hot lap of the race last time around. Octacare with a 15-5. Nick the Quick. We're at the halfway point. Drivers halfway. Mila with a 15-5 last time around. Your leader, Gregory, on point now. Cross the line this time around. 15-7 from him. Got about 1 second over Mila. Blasek with a 15-8 last time around. Three down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Goes Gregory out front. Josh Mila, 15-3 last time around. 15-6 from Tennis. 15-8 from Blasek. Got 1:30 to go in this one. 1:30 to go. Gregory leading it off. Mila into 2. Blasek into 3. Octacare into 4. $110 to go. Drivers $110 to go. Tennis, Mila, Blasek is the order. Then we got Octacare and Wright with 45 seconds to go. Leaders pace 19 and a 5:01. Gregory wicks her up a little bit. His best lap, 15-5 that time around. Backs up 15-7. Got about 20 seconds to go. 15-5 from Mila last time around. Stock Buggy coming up next, race number 9. I'm going to need a couple volunteer marshals, guys. If somebody can help me from the pits, it'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody keep going, keep going. Relatively clean qualifier here. Tennis, Mila, and Blasek looking to go 1, 2, and 3. Gregory is done. Rest of the group coming through right now. And everybody is done. Marshals, grab your blowers, please. Gregory going to take that one. Newt TQ, 19 and a 501. Mila with 19 and a 504. 19 from Blasek. Octacare with 19. 18 from LW. All right, let's get them corner marshals spread out, guys. Hustle up. So over there, Josh, you gonna help me out here? All right. Thank you, Tricky. All right, let's roll them around, check them in. Stock Buggy, one of the biggest classes we got this weekend. Oh, he's very, very competitive. All right, got a couple transponders to drop in here. Give me 1 second. All right. We got all our quarter marshals ready to go. The order's going to be Kyle's going to go first, then Mike, Logan, Braden, Gavin, and David. All right. Want everybody to take your time out there, have some nice, clean racing. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Kyle, Mike, Logan, Braden, Gavin, and David. All right, nice and easy out there, guys. Take your time, time. Give these guys a couple laps to get warmed up, settled in. It's going to be Kyle Kasarik coming on top and Braden Van Nocken in that number 2. We'll look for Kasarik. There he is in front of the driver's stand, tripling. Gavin Wick in that number 2 spot. Him and Van Nocken back and forth. So let's keep it clean and work together. Wick in that white, blue, and pink. Van Nocken in the orange and blue, working his way through the chicane. Oh, a little bobble there. A couple cars getting caught up. So it's Kasarik out front. 18 and a 503. Hot lap of a 16.6. Kasarik working his way down the straightaway. Cross the line this time. 16.7. 18 and a 502. Solid run from Kasarik. Van Nocken in that number 2 spot. Van Nocken on 17 and a 5 flat. Just turning his hot lap 17.3. Looking for that 18-lap run from Van Nocken. Little bobble there. He's doing fine, though. Not much time lost. Logan Polehammer into 3 now. Logan always a very, very talented driver. Crossed the line for Logan last time, 17.5. Backs up with a 17.7. So it's still Kasarik, Van Nocken, Polehammer, and Wick. Your leader, Kasarik, right now coming around in front of the driver's stand. White and blue. Double, single. He's only got a couple triple laps in him in the beginning. Van Nocken in the number 2 spot, about 4.5 seconds back. Polehammer into 3. Separation between Van Nocken and Polhammer is only about 0.3 of a second. Gavin Wick only a second behind them. 16.6 from Kosarik. Last time around, backs up a 16.7. Kosarik getting after it out there. Now here comes Gavin Wick. Couple slow laps from these guys, and Wick up to the number 2 spot. Wick in that white, blue, and pink. Now Van Nocken back to the 2. All these guys very, very close. Second, third, and fourth separated by about 2.5 seconds. Right now, Van Nocken back to the 2. Wick about 0.3 behind him. Polhammer about 2 seconds behind that. So from top to bottom with 3 down and 2 to go. It's Kyle Kosarik out front. Braden Van Nocken into 2. Wick into 3. Logan into 4, followed by David. Mike. Caution front of the driver's stand. $1:30 to go. 1:30 to go, drivers. $1:10 to go. It's Kosarik on point. 18 and a 5:04. A little bit slower lap that time for him. 17.5 last time around. Van Nocken still in the 2. Wick still in the 3. Polhammer in the 4. That second, third, and fourth battle. Very, very close. We got about 45 seconds to go in this one. Drivers, 45 to go. Kosarik, Wick, Van Nocken, and Polhammer still the order. Race number 9's on the track. 10 should be ready to go. Caution on the straightaway car coming up to speed. Race number 10 should be trackside, ready to rock. Well, 20 seconds ago, it's the Kyle Kosarik show right now. Kyle with a comfortable lead. 18 and a 5:05 pace. Cross the line again for Kosarik late in the game with a 17.0. Wick with a 17.9. So it's Wick back to the 2 spot. Van Nocken into 3. Those guys still separated by 0.5 of a second. Keep it clean to the end. Clean to the end, drivers. Kyle Kosarik done. Langlois done. Keep it clean to the end, guys. You guys are finishing up here. Braden's done. Wick done. Waiting for Logan. Everybody is done. Kyle Kosarik going to set the pace. 18 and a 5:05. Gavin Wick going 17.508. Van Nocken 17.509. Polhammer was 17.516. 16 from David. 15 from Langlois. All right, let's set those rides down. Out to Marshall. All right, let's roll around, check them in. Gavin, you want to slide over one spot to the right there, buddy? All right, everybody's checked in. So yeah, I got some fast guys in this one too. So flying Craig O'Brien. What? Gonna lead us off then Aiden, Mike Bing, Mitch, Kyle, and Blaine. All right, we got all the quarter marshals in position. Let's have a nice clean one, like the last one. Drivers, I will call you by name. Craig, Aiden, Bing, Mitch, Kyle, and Blaine. All right, we are gunning after Kyle Koceric, 18 and a 5:05 pace. Got our corner marshals out there looking alive. This is race number 10 on the track, drivers. Race 10 on the track. 11's up next. Work together out there, drivers. You got a faster car on you, just work together. So it is flying Craig O'Brien on top. O'Brien on 18 and a 5:10. Hot lap from O'Brien, 17-1. Second spot going to be Blaine. Blaine last time around, 18-0 from him. Mitchell 18-2, 18-2 from Bing. These guys starting to get settled in here, work some better laps. Aiden that time around 17-6, 17-8 from Mitch. O'Brien steps it up, 17-1. O'Brien on 18 and a 5:10. Flying Craig O'Brien. In front of the driver's stand right now in that orange, red, and white. Blaine in that number 2 spot. Third spot going to be Mitch, followed by Aiden, Mike, and Kyle Swanson. Hot lap of the race, still Craig O'Brien with that 17-1. O'Brien with a little bit of a bobble there. We got 2 down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go. Race number 11 should be getting ready to go, 11. Caution in front of the driver's stand, clear. We're at the halfway point, drivers halfway. From top to bottom, it's Craig O'Brien out front, Blaine in that number 2 spot, Aiden in the 3. Aiden just laying down, hot lap of the race, 17 flat. So Aiden got a good car, just got to be smooth. Mitch in that 4 spot, Bing in the 5. Blaine coming across line, a little bit longer lap that time around, 19-2. Blaine still on a good run, though. Nice and smooth out there. Blaine in that white and orange, working his way through the chicane. CKOB, Craig O'Brien, 18 and a 5:14 pace. Aiden in that number 3 spot. Aiden only about 2 seconds behind Blaine. So we got some nice clean qualifying out here. Everybody working together. Your leader is the orange, white, and red. If you see him coming, or yellow, white, yellow, orange, yellow rims, looking good. Got 1:30 to go, drivers. 1:30 to go. Little rollover there from Blaine. Leaders on him. Work together, Blaine. Good job. Got 1:15 to go. Race number 11, stock buggy up next. You guys can watch, tell your family at home at liverc.com. Check out Trackside. Otherwise, the Trackside Raceway YouTube page also streaming. Kevin Waller out there watching. I see him. Got about 45 seconds to go. 45 to go. Coming on 30 seconds to go. It's the Craig O'Brien show right now here in race 10. 18 and a 5:15 for Mr. O'Brien. all by himself, working his way over the tabletop onto the straightaway. Coming down here to the final seconds. Everybody keep going. I'll let you know when you're done. Everybody keep going. Caution coming onto the straightaway. Kyle's done. Mike Bing done. Aiden done. Mitch is done. Waiting for O'Brien and Blaine. One more to finish. Here comes Blaine. Everybody is done. Craig O'Brien going to set it. 18 and a 5:15. Good enough to put him number 2 unofficially. Aiden in that number 2 spot was 17 and a 5:07. 17 from Blaine. Swanson was 16. 16 from Mike Bing. All right, got our marshals grabbing some blowers, getting a track blown off. Need all the drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please. All right. Got Mike Bing over there. Kyle can take top of the hill. Could use one volunteer to help me out in the number 1 spot there. You guys can roll around, check them in while I get another marshal, guys. Uh-oh. Hey, Breadbasket Brian's here. Where you been all my life? All right, let's line them up. Good heat of drivers in this one here. Got our quarter marshals in position. So the order is going to be Shane Pettigene going to lead us off, then Brian Yeager, Talon, Matt Benlin, Matt McDonough. So Matthew Benlin, Matt McDonough, then Nick, Damian, and Todd. All right, want everybody to work together out there, guys? Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I will call you by name. Shane, Brian, Talon, Benlin, McDonough, Nick, Damian, and Todd. All right. I spread you out. I did my job. The rest is up to you guys. Work together out there. TQ right now, still Kyle Kacerka, that 18 and a 5:05. We'll give these guys a few laps to get warmed up, settle in. Looking good. Nice, clean start. Damian Bing coming out on top, 18 and a 5:05. Bing actually on a TQ run. Bing working his way down the straightaway in that purple. White rim, cross line, 17 flat. Couple guys on the backside starting to heat up, though. McDonough, Didi, Yeager. Everybody very, very close. Top 4 guys on 18-lap runs. Cross the line with Bing, 18 and a 5:05, 18 and a 5:09 from McDonough, 18 5:10 from Didi. 3:15 to go. 3:15 to go. McDonough about 7/10 behind Bing. Bing dropping off that TQ pace, but still on an 18 and a 5:05. McDonough turns up the fire. 16-9 last time around for McDonough in the all-orange to the chicane. Filter starting to wick it up a little bit. 17-1 from him. Another 16-8 from McDonough as he chips away at it. Caution over to ticket stable. Clear. Good job, good job. Giving these guys a little bit of room. Good job. Bing, McDonough, dueling 16-8s. Caution coming down straight away. Work together, guys. 16-5 from Bing last time around. 18 and a 5:04. TQ run from Damien. Damien got that car locked and loaded out there. McDonough into 2, Filter into 3, Yeager into 4. Three down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. These three need to work nice. Oh, Didi up on the curbing. Todd Filter working his way down the straightaway. He's currently in that number 3 spot. A little bit longer lap that time around. Bing still on point. So it's Bing, McDonough, Filter, and Yeager all on 18-lap runs. Longer lap for Filter again. Moves Brian Yeager up to the number 3 spot. We got 1:20 to go. Damien still 18 and a 5:06. Not out of reach of TQ. He was working a little traffic. McDonough again turns it up a notch. 16-7 last time around for McDonough. Just under 1 minute to go. Drivers just under 1 minute to go. Bing, McDonough, Yeager, and Filter. Everybody working together out there. Race number 12's up next. 12's up next. We got about 30 seconds to go in this one. Bing's still out front. McDonough about 4 seconds behind him right now. Yeager into 3, Filter, then Didi, Bendlin, Pettigene, and Cooper. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Yeager, you're done. Racing behind you. Didi done. Pettigene done. Filter done. Cooper done. Waiting for Bendlin. Waiting for Matthew Bendlin. That's it. Everybody is done. Damien Bing going to take that one. 18 and a 5:07. McDonough 18-5-11 that time. 17 for Filter. 17 for Yeager. 17 for Didi. 17 for Bendlin. All right, Marshall's grab those blowers. Everybody from the last race out to Marshall, please. Just put it at the 3. All right, let's get our Marshall spread out, guys. You guys can roll around, check them in. Jaden, you go to the corner. Dee Dee, you go kind of to the middle. Shane? Okay, yeah, you can come over here, Shane, help out if you want. Didn't mean to wake ya. Oh, even a tire clean. All right, the order is going to be Kyle, then Matt, Danny, Thomas, Dalton, Shane, Jeff, and Todd. All right, guys, this is race number 12 on the track. 13's up next. I'm going to spread you out. You guys do the rest. We got our quarter marshals ready to go. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Kyle, Matt, Diesel, Thomas, Dalton, Shane, Jeff, and Todd. All right, nice and easy, fellas. Okay. Got a couple laps in the books here. It's Danny Detloff on point, followed by Jeff Piskey, Vandervelden, and Pfeiffer. Everybody working together. Good job there. Dalton gives him a little bit of room. Sees a faster car coming up upon him. But the one that counts is Danny Detloff out front. Detloff in front of the driver's stand. Piskey into 2. Vandervelden into 3. Pfeiffer into 4. Work together here, guys. Coming up to speed. Caution come down the straightaway. Clear. It's Detloff out front. Hot lap of 17-2. Vandervelden just lays down a 17-4. Puts him up to the number 2 spot. Him and Piskey separated by 6/1000ths of a second. Piskey coming across the line. 17-6 for him. Moves him back to the 2. So it's Detloff on point. 17.5 flat, looking for that 18-lap run. Piskey into 2, Vandervelden into 3, Pfeiffer into 4, then Kosick, Dalton, Williams. 2 down, 3 to go. Drivers 2 down, 3 to go. Race number 13's up next. 13's up next. So right now, TQ still Kyle Kosarek, 18.505. Detloff wicks it up to an 18-lap run. Three down, 2 to go. Detloff still holding strong out front, but not by much, so Vandervelden only about 4/10 behind him. Longer lap there for Detloff, drops him back to a 17.504. Vandervelden with 17.505. Piskey just turns his hot lap with a 17.5. Little rollover from Piskey. Going to cost him some time. Pfeiffer into 4. Followed by Dalton, Kyle, and Shane. We got 1:45 to go. 1:45 to go. Your leader working his way over by the tabletop onto the straightaway. Nab blue, yellow wheels. Vandervelden into 2, working his way down the straightaway. Vandervelden throwing me off here a little bit with his car colors. Yeah, Vandervelden going pastel on us. I don't know what's up. So it's Detloff, Vandervelden, Pfeiffer, and Piskey. Top 4. We got just about how much time? 1 minute to go, like the lady said. Detloff, 17.502. He's got a minute to chip away to get back on that 18-lap run. Last time around, 17.2. It was his hot lap. Let's see what he backs it up with. 17.2, a little bit faster one again. So Detloff trying to put a little pressure on. Get to that 18 lapper. Pfeiffer, we're working up his way to the number 2 spot now. Todd Pfeiffer working his way through the sweeper in that orange and silver. Vandervelde drops to the 3 in the Easter egg. Piskey in the 4 in the all blue. We got about 15 seconds to go in this one. 18 flat last time for Danny. 17 and a 5:01 the pace. Oh, a little bit of a bobble. We'll see what happens. Everybody keep racing them out. Kyle Kosick, you are done. If I call your name, pull off line. Detloff done. Racing around you, in front of you, and back of you. Dalton's done. Vandervelde done. Rest of the field coming around. Waiting Williams done. One more to finish. Waiting for Shane Smith. Here comes Shane Smith. Nope. Everybody is done. Danny Detloff going to take that one. 17 and a 5:02. Pfeiffer going to go 17. 17 from Vandervelde. 17 from Piskey. 16, 16, 16, 16. Kyle, Dalton, Matt Williams, and Shane Smith. All right, let's hustle up. Corner marshals get spread out here. Got race number 13 coming up now. A little bit of stock buggy. This is race 5 of 7. All right, let's roll around, check them in, guys. Roll around, check them in. All right. Whoa. One lap around, guys. One time around. Oh. All right. This is race number 13. The order's going to be Josh, Brian, Joey, Larry, Trevor, Noah, and David. We got our quarter marshals in position. Drivers, I will call you by name. Josh, Brian, Joey, LW, Trevor, Noah, David. All right, we got some fast youngsters in this one. Quick feet there from Danny D. Dudes are cruising. All right, we'll give these fellas a couple laps in here. Oh, someone rolling over to kids' table. These guys starting to work lap 2 across the line here. This is where it starts to count. And it's Trevor Michalesko out front right now. Michalesko, 18 and a 5:02 TQ run. Mila not far behind, followed by Ward and Wright. Top 4 on 18-lap runs, these youngsters. Trevor, Josh, Noah, and Larry. Let's see if we can find Michalesko on the track here. Looking for him. There he is in front of the driver's stand. Trevor in that blue, white rim. Second spot, Mila. Mila in the orange and purple, front of the driver's stand for him. Noah Ward. The all, nope. Oh, there he is. Checkerboards. Front of the driver's stand for him. Hot lap of the race, 16.5 from Michalesko. Michalesko, 18 and a 5:02 TQ run for Trevor. Mila, Ward, and Wright. Wright just turns his hot lap 17-0 last time around. 16-8 from Trevor last time. Let's see what he brings to the table. Cross the line this time around. 17 flat. Good lap from Trevor. 16-9 from Larry. All these guys stepping it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All within 2.5 seconds. 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. These guys looking to shake that top 10 tree up a little bit. .245 to go. Michalesco steps it up 16-3 last time around. .215 to go, 2:15 to go. Michalesco on point, 18 and a 5:02. Looking to drop Kyle down to that number 2 spot on a TQ run. We got 3 down, 2 to go. Noah Ward now up to the number 2 spot. Ward chipping away at it, 17-0 for him. Mila with a 16-9. 3 down, 2 to go in this one. This is race number 13 on the track. 14 up next. Caution coming down the straightaway. Clear. Oh, little Larry getting a little crossed up down the straightaway. Last time across the wires from Michalesco, 16-7. Here comes Trevor now. 16-9. That don't suck. Noah Ward in the number 2 spot. Last time for him, 16-9 when he went across the wires. So these guys, Michalesco looking to go 1. Ward looking to go 3. Mila looking to go 5. Like I said, these guys shaking that top 10 tree. Good solid lap from Josh Mila last time around. 16-5 puts him ahead of Ward. They're only separated by 1/10 of a second with 1 minute to go. It's Michalesco, Mila, Ward, Wright, Sloan. That's your top 5. Pullhammer and Dave going to round it off. Race number 14 up next. 14, race 6 of 7. Still Michalesco running strong on the track right now. 18 and a 5:02. Trevor in that all blue white rims coming in front of the driver's stand, hitting his marks every time he goes around. Noah Ward back to the 2 spot. Ward about 3.5 seconds behind him. Ward in his checkerboard, black, yellow, orange, coming on to the straightaway. Last time for Ward, 17-4, backs up 17-3. Hot lap of the race, 16-3 from Michalesco, 16-7 from Ward, 16-5 from Mila. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody keep going. Joey, you are done. Joey, you're done. Please pull off line. Josh Mila done. Trevor's done. If I call your name, guys, pull off to the side. Noah Ward done. Waiting for Wright, Pullhammer, and Cooper. One more to finish. Everybody is done. Trevor Michalesco going to step it up 18 and a 5:03. New TQ for Trevor. Mila going to go to that number 2 spot, 18 and a 5:07.5 to Noah Ward's 18 and a 5:07.9. LW can get that 18 lap run in the books too. Followed by Joey, Brian, and David. All right, we got our quarter marshal spread out here. Josh, why don't you go down in the corner over by after the tabletop? All right, you guys can roll around, check them in. I only see 5 of you up here. All right, everybody is checked in. Is Aaron Mitchell in the house? Aaron Mitchell or Robert Peter? Big no? All right. So the order is going to be Tyler, then Sticks, Corey, Gavin, and Bucky. So a little bit smaller heat here, guys. These guys getting a little bit lucky. Like I said, guys, we'll resort after round 1. We'll get rid of the empty racers and then resort everything up. All right, let's have a nice clean one. You guys got a little cleaner track. Got our corner marshals in position. Drivers, I will call you by name. Tyler, Jonathan, Corey, Gavin, and Eugene. All right, nice and easy, guys. Race number 14 on the track. All right, these drivers got a couple laps in the books here. Tyler Marg on point. Corey in that number 2 spot. Gavin in the 3. Bucky in the 4. Sticks in the 5. All right, it's Gavin Miller to the point now. Gavin in that pink, blue, and white. Cross line 18.5 that time around. Corey Stark Jr., 18.1, 17.7 from Bucky. Top 3 cars separated by 0.4. Miller, Bachman, and Stark, top 3. 17.8 last time around for Bucky. Mark, new hot lap of the race last time around with a 17.6. Backs up with the 18.2, moves him up the tree a little bit. Up to the 3 spot. We got 2 down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go. $2.40 to go. Drivers $2.40 to go. Gavin, Tyler, Bucky, and Corey is the order. Hot lap of the race. Tyler, Marg up to the 2 spot with a 17.4. Miller with a 17.5. Miller starting to settle in. Race number 15's up next. Drivers 15, final heat of stock buggy. So you guys start getting them ready to go. Three down, 2 to go. Drivers 3 down, 2 to go. Gavin Miller out front, 17.6 last time around. 17 to 5.09 is the pace. Nice clean qualifier. Everybody spread out. Tyler Margan in the 2 spot, about 2 seconds back. 17 lap run for him. Followed by Bucky, Corey, and Sticks. 1:20 to go. Drivers 1:20 to go. One minute to go. Drivers 1 minute to go. Gavin Miller still on point. 17 and a 5:07. Good solid run from Miller. 17.511 from Tyler. Buggy on 17. 17 from Corey. We have about 45 seconds to go in this one. 45 to go. Miller out front. Right now, Gavin working his way over to kids' table. That white, blue, and pink, nice and smooth, looking good. 17.6 last time around. Cross line this time around. 17.8, good solid lap from Miller. Mark still about 3 seconds behind him. He's on a 17-lap run. 17.5 last time across the line for him. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Jonathan's done. Tyler's done. Gavin's done. Waiting for Buggy and Corey. Everybody is done. Gavin Miller going to take the win on that one. 17 and 5:06. 17 from Tyler. Buggy was 17. 17 from Corey. All right, we need all drivers from the last race out to Marshall. Maybe a couple volunteers, guys. I was missing a couple people. I get 2 more volunteers. Tomorrow we'll get it figured out where there's a couple people that are not showing up, and we'll have some full heats. But I do need a little help here today just for a couple races, guys. All right, you guys can roll around, check them in. Can use a couple volunteers, guys, couple volunteers. Mark Dakin, could you check in one more time for me, please? Gregory, you want to take a look? I got nothing, Mark. There's no transponder in it. Is Chris Rothwell here? Chris Rothwell? Got another smaller heat here. All right, we'll give Mark Dakin here a second to get a transponder in there. This is race number 15 on the track. Modified Buggy is up next. I still could use one more volunteer marshal, guys, if someone can help me out. Matt, could you help me? Number 1 spot. I got it. I can use you for the next one. I'm going to be a little short. You do think about it. All right. We got everybody checked in. Everybody has their transponders. So it's going to be Mark, Adam, Andrew, Danielle, and Scott. All right. We got our quarter marks ready to go. Drivers, I will call you by name. Mark, Adam, Andrew, Daniel, and Scott. All right, a little bit of stock buggy final heat here. Trevor Michalewsko, your top qualifier, 18 and a 5:03. All right, got a couple laps in the books here. Andrew Schultz going to come out on top. Then Chidera, Dakin, and Myros. Race number 16's up next. A little bit of modified buggy up next. So it's Andrew Schultz on the point. Schultz in that all pink car, if I remember right. Yep. Across the line, 18-6 that time around. Second spot going to be Chidera. Adam working his way around. Purple and a little bit of silver, yellow rims. Chidera to the point, 17-5-17. Schultz taking into 3, Myros in the 4. Coming up on 2 down, 3 to go. Drivers 2 down, 3 to go. Chidera on point. 17-5-18 right now. Working some traffic. Everybody working together with Dan. We're at the halfway point, drivers halfway. Good job, good job. Chidera, Schultz, Dakin, Myros. Hot lap of the race. Adam Chidera, 18-1 last time around. (18-3) from Schultz last time around for him. His hot lap of the race. We got 1:45 to go. Work together out here, guys. 1:45 to go. Adam Chidera, 18 flat last time around. Starting to get a little bit faster. Schultz in the 2, Mark in the 3, Daniel in the 4. Oh, man. Myros rolling her over. $1:15 to go. Drivers $1:15 to go. Race number 16 up next. A little bit of modified buggy up next. .45 seconds to go on this one. Adams still out front. Schultz still in the 2. Dakin in the 3. 15 seconds to go. Drivers 15 to go. Race number 16, modified buggy up next. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Adam, you are done. Racing in front of you. Schultz done. Dakin done. Waiting for the rest of the field here. Waiting for Daniel. Scott in. That's it. One more to finish. Here comes Scott. And everybody is done. Adam going to take the win on that one. 16 and a 5 flat. 15 from Andrew. 15 from Mark. Daniel 15. 15 from Scott. We get the drivers from the last race out to Marshall. I don't think he's coming at all. All right. You guys can roll around and check them in. Off the Corbel, so a couple more Marshalls again, guys. All right. We got a couple more. Gavin Wick. Gavin Wick, come help me out. In 5 minutes longer? Come on. I need one more. One more besides Gavin. We're holding up Gavin's dinner. We need one more Marshall. I see someone coming over there by the number 3. Perfect. Gavin, you want to go top of the hill by the Protect Manor? I appreciate it. Right up there on top. Top of the hill. Top of the hill. I promise it'll only be 5 minutes. All right, we got our, over in the 3. Thank you very much. All right, a little bit of modified buggy. Avery's going to go off first, then Tyler, Ryan, Kyle, Joe, and Chris. Got our corner marshals ready to go. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Avery. Tyler. Ryan. Kyle. Joey. And Chris. All right, nice and easy out there, drivers. A little bit of modified buggy. All right, a little bit of modified buggy. It's Tyler out front, Albert on point. 16-5, hot lap for him. Second spot going to be Ryan, followed by Chris, Kyle, Avery, and Joey. This is race number 16 on track. 17 is up next. Got 3:15 to go in this one. 3:15 to go. Tyler still up front, 18 and a 5, 14 pace for him. Tyler looking smooth through the infield. Tyler coming around on the tabletop, onto the straightaway. Thiefelder in that number 2 spot, only about 4/10 behind him. Ryan in the all pink, a little bit of black. We are coming up on that halfway point. Nice, clean, modified buggy qualifier going on right here. So from top to bottom, it's Tyler, Ryan, Chris Gray, Joe, Ave, and Kyle. $2:15 to go. Drivers, $2:15 to go. Tyler still on point, 18 and 5, 13. Thiefelder still in that number 2 spot. Sweeper, sweeper, sweeper. Got a marshal out in the sweeper. Be careful. Go low, go low, go low. Thank you. $150 to go. Drivers, $150 to go. Oh, someone coming up short on the triple. Now Swanson. Race number 17, modified buggy up next. Tyler, Ryan just turning his hot lap, 16.8 last time around. Chris Gray into 3, Joey into 4. Caution on the kid Sable. Good driving here by Swanson. 1 minute to go, drivers, 1 minute to go. We got about 30 seconds to go, 30 to go. Field pretty much staying the same. Tyler, Ryan, Ave. Oh, Chris Gray moving up to the 3. Avery dropping to the 4. Joey into 5. $10 seconds to go. Drivers, 10 to go. Caution on the straight. We got a car coming up to speed. Clear. Everybody keep going, keep going, keep going. Avery's done. Please pull off line if I call your name, guys. They're racing around you. Thank you, Avery. Good job. Joey's done. Tyler's done. Thiefelder done. Waiting for Gray and Swanson. One more to finish. Here comes Chris Gray. Everybody is done. That was a close one at the end. Tyler going to take it 18-5, 13.96 to Ryan Thiefelder's 18-5, 13.97. That was a tight one. Chris Gray going to go 17, 16 from Ave, 16 from Joey. If you are driving a black Ford SUV, in Brookfield we have fire hydrants. You cannot park in front of them. So Brookfield cops come through, they will ticket you and maybe even tow you. You can park anywhere except in front of a fire hydrant and a mailbox around here. Brookfield Police Department is very generous to us. We do fill the streets up pretty much. But if you do have a black Ford SUV parked out in front of the fire hydrant, which is very close to the stop and go sign. All right, let's see what we got here. Kyle's going to go over there. Who's over in the corner? You guys can roll around, check them in. Talon, would you help me out for one race right here on the chicane? I appreciate it, buddy. All right, a little bit of modified buggy. Let's line them up, guys. All right, order's going to be Al's going to roll off first. Al, you look so little up there with them big guys next to you. Phil's going to go number 2, then Casey, Gregory, Nick, and Chase Lemieux. All right, we got our quarter marshals ready to go. Drivers, I will call you by name. Alan, Phil, Casey, Gregory, Nick, and Chase. Talon, go into the chicane for me. All right, here we go. Lemieux, horn, and tennis. Chase Lemieux, your modified buggy INS points leader right now. $16-2 from Lemieux, $16-1 from tennis. So it's Lemieux, tennis, horn, and Colliard. These guys all starting to get settled in. Gregory across the line, another 16-1 from him. 16-8 from Horn last time. Lemieux with a 16 flat. Tennis and Lemieux separated by 0.8. Got 3:45 to go. Lemieux starting to wick it up a little bit. 15-7 last time around for him. With Lemieux, tennis, Horn, and Blasek. A little bit longer lap that time for Gregory, getting caught up in the chicane. 17-0 from tennis. 16-1 from Lemieux. 16-3 from Horn. Gregory makes it back up 16-2 that time around. So it's Lemieux and tennis on 19 lap runs. Horn on 18. Caution and sweeper, caution and sweeper. Clear. Got about 240 to go in this one, drivers. 240 to go. A little bit of 13.5 Wheeler coming into play. Race number 18 up next. Oh, man, someone coming up short. I think that was Phil. Phil going to catch the draft off of Chase Lemieux. Blasek just turning his hot lap 16-3 last time around. Here comes tennis across the line. 16-1 again. 15-8 from Lemieux last time. Lemieux backs it up with a 16-1. Horn still in that 3 spot. Horn about 4 seconds behind Gregory. Gregory about 2 seconds behind Lemieux. Caution coming out of the straightaway. Someone tumbling a little bit there. Didn't see who it was. Looks like it appears to be Gregory. A little bit longer lap from him. 120 to go. Drivers 120 to go. But still, Lemieux, Tennis, Horn, Blasek, Octacare, and Colliard. We got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Another longer lap from Gregory. Drops him off that 19-lap run, but he's got a minute to go. .40 seconds, drivers 40 to go. Lemieux still on point, 19-lap run. 16-2 last time around from Lemieux. 16-5 from Gregory, 16-6 from Horn, 16-4 from Blasek. Keep her clean to the end, guys. Clean to the end. Low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. Keep going. Everybody keep going, keep going. Horn and Tennis are done. Everybody else keep going. Waiting for Lemieux, Octacare, and Colliard. Everybody is done. Lemieux going to take that one. 19 and a 5.07. Tennis getting caught with 18 and a 5 flat. 18.503 from Horn. Blasek with an 18. 18 from Octacare. All right, marshals, grab your blowers, please. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. It's all right. Ryan's got it. All right, we got our corner marshals spread out here. Need someone in the chicane. All right, you guys can roll around, check them in. All right, no more laps, guys. Everybody lined up beginning the straightaway. All right, order's going to be Justin's going to roll off first. Mitch's going to go second. Then Corey, Braden, Nick, and Mark. All right, let's have a nice clean race, guys. Everybody work together out there. Drivers, I will call you by name. Justin, Mitch, Corey, Braden, Nick, and Mark. All right, a little bit of four-wheel drive, 13.5 wheeler. So these guys start to get rolling a minute in, a couple laps under their belts. Justin Broughton on the point. Just in front of driver's stand. Yellow and red looking smooth out there. Nick Cooper in the 2 spot. Mitch in the 3. Corey Stark Jr. in the 4. Caution and sweeper. Clear. Oh, man, another rollover. Gregory's got it. Al Horn suffering a injury, racing-related injury. .320 to go. Mitch Cantrell on point. Justin in the 2. Corey Stark Jr. in the 3. We got 2 down, 3 to go. Race number 19's up next. 19, another heat of Wheeler. Mitch still on point, 18 and a 5, 15. I believe Mitch, the all green car, we'll see coming across the line right now. That's him. The all green, yellow rim. That's Mitch. He's on point. Justin in the 2. Corey Stark Jr. in the 3. Oh, Justin come up a bit short in the triple. Saves it. Good driving there. Work together, drivers. Work together out there. We got about 45 seconds to go. 45 to go in this, or 145, I'm sorry, 145 to go. I misspoke. Mitch still out front. Justin still in the 2. Corey in the 3. Braden in the 4. Hot lap of the race is Braden Van Nocken with a 16.6. Got a good car. Looks a little edgy. Trying to get a handle of it. Oh, your leader coming up short on the triple. Mitch getting back after it. Coming up on about 1 minute to go. Drivers, 1 minute to go. Oh, yeah, everybody hustling. Got about 40 seconds to go. Drivers 40 to go. Mitch out front. Corey Stark Jr. now moving to the number 2 spot. Then Justin and Braden. $1:15 to go. $1:15 to go. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. I'll let you guys know when you're done. Mitch is done. Braden's done. Waiting for Corey, Justin, Nick, and Mark. One more to finish. Here comes Mark. And everybody is done. Mitch going to set the pace. 17 and a 5:06. Corey going to be number 2. 17 and a 5:13. 17 from Justin. Braden was 16. 16 from Nick.
chain one, and then it's on the top of the hill, guys. It's on the top of the hill. Go over in the corner. Start. You need to go on top of the hill, everybody. All right, you guys will want to check in.
David Stevenson. Team Hunt.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, a couple cars here. All right, everybody checked in. All right, the order is going to be Jonathan's going to go roll out first, Kyle Kosick second, then Travis, Dave Cooper, and Steven. All right, let's have a nice clean race. TQ right now, still Mitch at 17 and a 5:06. Drivers, I will call you by name. Sticks, Kosick, Travis, David, Mr. Cooper, and Steven. All right, here we go. Nice and easy out there, drivers. Take your time. Get settled in a little bit. Let's do some laps. Let's have some fun. Caution coming in the corner. Caution in the corner, guys. Thank you, Adam. Sweeper, sweeper. Mr. Van Naka, you just want to move to your right a little bit. Then you can kind of, in case something happens, you still get both corners. Appreciate it. All right, it's Kyle Kosick out front, 18 and a 5:16. Kosick right now, working his way onto the straightaway. Second spot, Jonathan Bailey, followed by David Cooper, and Travis. Hot lap of the race, going to be Kyle Kosick with that 17-1. $3:10 to go. Kosick leading the pace. 18 and a 5:17. One more coming at you, Cooper. Kosick, air leader, coming up on Dave Cooper next. Good job, Dave. Working together there with Kyle. So it's Kyle. 6. David and Steven. We're at the halfway point. Drivers halfway. Race number 20 is up next. 20 is up next. Kyle Kosick still out front. 18 and a 5:16. David Stevenson at number 2 spot, about 6 seconds back. Bailey into 3, followed by Puff and Cooper. Three down, 2 to go. Drivers 3 down, 2 to go. $140 to go. $140 to go. Caution in front of the driver's stand. Clear. Kosick still on point. That yellow, blue, and red. 17-0 last time around. He's on an 18 and a 5, 14 pace. Comes across line, 17-2 that time around. Good lap from Kyle. We got 3 down, 1 to go. 3 down, 4 down, 1 to go. 4 down, 1 to go. My fault. Race number 20 is up next. 20 is up next. Nick Cooper getting a workout over there. Kyle Kosick still on front. Got a nice clean track in front of him. Stevenson still in the 2nd spot. Bailey still in the 3. Let's keep it clean to the end, guys. Kyle Kosick, you're done racing behind you. Pull off line, please, Kyle. Sticks Bailey done. David Stevenson done. Waiting for Dave Cooper, Steve Puff, Travis. Couple more to finish. Waiting for Cooper, Puff, and Mazinski. One more. Here comes Stephen Puff. Everybody is done. Kyle Kosick going to take that one. 17 and a 5 flat. David going to go to 16. 16 from Sticks. 16 from Cooper. Puff with 16. 16 from Mazinski. All right. Go corner marshals over there. Got somebody over in the corner to help me out. Appreciate that. All right, you guys can roll around, check them in. I could use one more person over by the number 1 who can help me out. Got somebody to cover over there, Bailey? All right, everybody's checked in. Good luck to you, Noah. All right. Got some marshals all spread out here. All right, guys, yours is going to be Matt, Josh, Noah, Tyler, John, and Logan. Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh, sounds like the servo gears are stripped. Or a servo horn. Servo horn stripped out? Got a .5 over there? 050. Is it the gears or the horn? Internal. All right. Well, unfortunately, you can step down if you want. Since I just make sure I still will need you to marshal, though. Is it Tyler? Okay. I just want to make sure I don't call the wrong person. All right. The order's going to be Matt, Josh, Noah, John, and Logan. All right. Let's have a nice clean race, guys. Just a little bit of 13.5 wheeler. Race number 20. Drivers, I will call you by name. Matt, Josh, Noah, John, and Logan. All right, Logan Polehammer on the point. Polehammer now white, blue, gold. Working his way over to the big table onto the straightaway. Now it's Noah Ward to the front. All these top three youngsters very close. Young guns coming to the top. It is Noah Ward, 19 and a 5:05 pace from Ward. Little traction roll there from Ward. He's back rolling. We got 3:55 to go in this one. Ward still on point. Now Mila to the point. Ward to the 2. Polehammer to the 3. McDonough in the 4. Couple guys traction rolling over that hump. Appears your grip is starting to come up a little bit. Mila out front. 19 and a 5:09. Young Josh through the chicane right now. Nice and smooth. Noah Ward in that number 2 spot. Ward in that checkerboard, black and white. Logan Polehammer in the 3. Polehammer all by himself going through the chicane. Last time around from Josh, 16-2. 15-9 from Ward. 16-7 from Polehammer. Here comes Polehammer across the line. 16-6 that time around. Two down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Mila, Ward, Polehammer, and McDonough. Race number 21 up next. We're at the halfway point, drivers. Josh Mila out front. Got a comfortable 6-second advantage right now. 19 and a 5:05. Noah Ward in that number 2. Polehammer in the 3. Hot lap of the race. Still Josh at a 15.5. That time across the line for Josh. 15.6. So Josh is not getting any slower. Roll over there. Who's that? McDonough rolling over, coming over the hump. Kostic right there. Ward just lays down a 15.7, backs up with a 15.8. So Noah's starting to get back on his saddle a little bit, trying to get some laps in. But it is all Mila right now, 19 and a 5:04. Oh, Josh with a bobble, just say his name. Ooh, sorry, buddy. Race number 21 should be getting ready to go. 21. Caution through chicane. Clear. We got 1 minute to go. Still Josh on point. Noah into 2. Pullhammer into 3. Pullhammer just laying down a heater. 16-4 from Logan. Logan looking to get back on that 19 lap run here in the last 45 seconds. Marshall. Here comes young Logan again down the straightaway, across the line. 17-2, a little bit slower. But he's on 18 and a 5:02. Oh, still Mila out front, 19 and a 5:09 pace. Noah still in the 2, still on that 19, holding on by threads. McDonough on 18. So it's Mila, Ward, Pullhammer, and McDonough. Another good lap from Pullhammer, 16-4. Gets him closer to that 19-lap run. Pullhammer staying smooth. Got 10 seconds to go. Keep going, drivers, keep going. Everybody keep going. McDonough done. Logan's done. Waiting for Josh, Noah, and John. 3 more to finish. 3 more to finish. He's done. He's done. Everybody is done. Marshals, grab your blowers, please. No Ward going to get that one at the end. 19 and a 5:13. Good solid 15-9 lap on the last lap. Mila getting a 19 and a 5:14. 18:01 for Pullhammer, 18 for McDonough. All right. All drivers from the last race. All right, we got some corner marshals spread out here. See what I got. Josh, you're going to go over by the near the 1 area there, okay? You guys can roll around, check them in. I could use one helper here in the chicane to help me out. You and your dad get the marshal together. No, that's Kodak moments, man. All right, straightaway is closed. Need somebody in the chicane. Kyle, you help me out? Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate all you guys volunteer. I'll fill the heats up a little bit more tomorrow, so we got get rid of the guys that are not here. All right, the order is going to be Dan's going to lead first, then Trevor, Dusty, Shane, Craig, Damian, and Mr. Alan Horn. A little bit 13-5 wheeler. No awards, your current TQ, 19 to 5-13. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Dan, Trevor, Dusty, Shane, Craig, Damian, and Alan. All right, Trevor Michalesco coming out on top. 19 and a 504. Damian Bing into 2 and a 19. 19 from Al Horn. Bing getting it wrong over to triple. So work together, guys. Got a group of guys going through the chicane. Remember, guys, faster car comes upon. Give a little room. Michalesko, 15-7 hop lap. See if we can find Trevor on the track here. Here he comes down the straightaway, across the line. Another 15-7. Trevor on a 19 and a 501. Michalesko on point today. Al Horn in that number 2 spot. Last time around for Al, 16 flat. Bingo to 16-6. 16-3 from O'Brien. Here comes flying Craig O'Brien. Oh. "50-50 grind on a straightaway. Caution the sweeper. Go wide in the sweeper, guys. Go wide in the sweeper." Myros taking back some of his old skating days. 3:10 to go. 3:10 to go. Michalesko on point. Horn in the 2 spot. Separation right now about 3.2. Last time across the line for Trevor, 15-7. Horn a little bit off that one. 17-5. 16-0 from Bing. 16-3 from O'Brien. Top 3 on 19s. We got 2:40 to go. Race number 22 is up next. 22 is up next. Trevor still on point, 19 and a 5 flat. Trevor looking for a 20-lap run. Man. Horn in that number 2 spot, about 5 seconds. Someone getting it wrong over to kids' table. Now's Al Horn. He's back rolling. Swanson out there marshaling fast. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. So from top to bottom, it's Trevor on point. Damian Bing up to the 2 spot. Horn to the 3. O'Brien to the 4. Pettigene to the 5. Flunker and Myros. Hot lap of the race is a 15-5 from Trevor Michalesko. 15-7 from Bing. 16-0 from Horn. Race number 22 should be ready to go. 23 should be thinking about it. Trevor across the line again, that time around 15-8. Trevor just looking solid out there, nice and smooth. Damian Bing in that 2 spot. Bing on a 19 and a 5-10. Bing looking good out there. Al Horn into 3. We got about 45 seconds to go, guys. 45 to go. Let's keep it clean to the end. Michalesko stuck on that 19.5 flat, trying to get that 20-lap run. A little bit slower lap that time around. Drops him to a 19 and a 5:01, but still solid TQ run. Little bobble there by Bing. We'll see if Horn will be able to capitalize on that. "20 seconds to go. Drivers 20 to go. Oh, a little bobble there by Horn. Marshall right there. O'Brien coming up a little bit short over to triple. Dan Myros a little bit of rollover on the kids' stable. Swanson right there to save him. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Dan Myros is done. Michalesko done. Please pull off line. Flunker done. If I call your name, please pull off the line, guys. Michalesko, Flunker, and Myros done. Horn done. Pettigene done. Waiting for Damian Bing, the all-purple. Only purple to finish yet. Here comes Damian. Going to get that 19-lapper. Everybody is done. Trevor Michalesko going to reset. 19 and a 5:06. Damian Bing going to go 19 and a 5:15. 18-18 from Al and Craig O'Brien. Good run, guys. All right, we'll get all you guys out to Marshall. All right, roll around, check them in. Miller, Williams, Wick, Aaron, Kosaric, Petrie. All right. Order's going to be Gavin's going to roll off first, Matt Williams second, Paul Wick, Chris Aaron, Kyle, and Aiden. All right, let's have a nice clean one. Quarter marshals are ready. We're gunning for Trevor with a 19 and a 5:06. Everybody work together. Drivers, I will call you by name. Gavin, Matt, Paul, Chris, Kyle, and Aiden. All right, guys, work together out there. Faster car comes up on you. Give them just a little bit of room. You guys know how to do it. Let's see who's going to come out swinging on his first lap. Going to be Kyle Kosaric, 19 and a 5:06. Kosaric going to start to get settled in here. 15-5 out of the gate. Work together, slow roll there. Oh, a little bobble by Kosaric. So it is Kosaric and Petrie. Wick in the 3 spot. Gavin Miller in the 4. Hot lap of the race going to be Kyle Kosaric on a 15-5. Cross line with a 15-8, 19 and a 5-14 to pace. Kosaric now a little bit of clean air in front of him. Going to start to settle in. Got Paul Wick right behind him, catching the draft off him. Paul's looking good out there. But Petrie in that number 2 spot. Kosaric coming across the line last time around with a 15-6. Oh, a little rollover from Kyle. Grip appears to be coming up just a little bit here in these last 6 races. So still Kosaric out front, Petrie in the 2, only about 6/10 back. Little help over the hump, Paul Wick getting caught up a little bit. $2.50 to go. Now it's Aiden Petrie, the number 1 spot, 16-1 across the gate. Not the fastest car out there, but he is definitely the most consistent right now, which puts him to the point. Kosaric to the 2, Paul Wick to the 3, Miller to the 4. We're at the halfway point, drivers halfway. It's Aiden out front. Aiden in the all blue, yellow rims. Another rollover from Kyle. Race number 23 is up next. 23 is up next. Marshall, Pettigene, other right side, yep. There you go. Oh, a little bobble by your leader. Work together here, guys. These top 3 guys all grouped up. Wick up on the curbing. Three down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Caution coming in the chicane. Good marshal in there. Aiden still out front. Kosarik still in the 2, Wick still in the 3. Aiden, good enough run right now. Almost put him number 6. Nice solid run. 1:20 to go. Race number 23 coming up next. Little bobble there by Aiden. He's back rolling. Keep her steady. Kosarik in that number 2 spot. Wick still in the 3. Gavin in the 4. Chris Aaron in the 5. Williams in the 6. We're coming up on the 1 minute to go. Drivers, 1 minute to go. Caution along the sweeper. Good hustle there by Horn. Kyle trying to close that gap now. Little bobble there by Aiden. That should put Kosarik to the front. Petrie going to drop to the 2. Miller in the 3. 30 seconds to go. 30 to go. Right now, TQ safe. $15 seconds to go. It's Kosarik still on point. Petrie still in that 2. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Matt Williams is done. Kosarik done. Waiting for the rest of the field here. Aaron's done. Wick done. Waiting for Aiden. Everybody is done. Marshals, please grab those blowers. Kyle Kosarik going to take that one. 18 out of 501. Aiden Petrie going to go 18. 18 from Paul Wick. Gavin with an 18. 16 from Aaron that time around. Smile for the camera, guys. You're right there in front of you. You see it? On the pole? Yep. No, it goes right to the top of the banners. I can see all you guys. All right. Got corner marshals. We need one more in the corner. 1, 2, 3. Matt, you want to take the number 2 blower over there for me, please? Oh, yeah. Over on that side there. All right. You guys can roll around, check them in. All right, it's going to be a lineup beginning straight away. Race number 23 on the track. All right, no Aaron Mitchell, right? No Aaron Mitchell. All right, yours is going to be Eric, then Tyler, Todd, Brian, Adam, and Todd Pfeiffer. So Todd Filter before Pfeiffer. All right, guys, we got quarter marshals in position. Let's have a nice, clean race. Drivers, I will call you by name. Eric, Tyler, Todd, Brian, Adam, and Pfeiffer. All right, here we go. Nice and easy out there, guys. Well, it is Todd Filter on point. Caution in the sweeper, low in the sweeper, guys, low in the sweeper. Filter going to do a little traction roll over there. Whoa. Eric Trzynski on point. That all white down the straightaway. Now it's Yeager to the front. Yeager, that white, purple, blue, front of the driver's stand. Nice and smooth. Todd Pfeiffer in the 2, Chedera in the 3, Trzynski in the 4. Top 4 guys separated by 1.6. Filter going to get it wrong. Back in the groove for him. 2 down, 3 to go. Caution on the straightaway, caution on the straightaway. Slow, slow, slow on the straightaway. Slow on the straightaway, clear. Wow, man, your leader, Brian, getting it wrong coming out on the straightaway. We're at the halfway point, drivers, halfway. Pfeiffer now to the front. Todd working his way down the straightaway, cross the line. Now Yeager to the front. Top 3 guys still separated by 1.2. Yeager getting back into the groove. 17 and a 5:01 the pace for him. Cross the line this time around. 16-9. 16-9 from Trzynski. We got 3 down, 2 to go. Drivers, 3 down, 2 to go. Race number 24 is coming up. Caution coming around on the straightaway, guys. Gavin's got it. Good job, Gavin. Yeager back on the move. 18 and a 5:15. Keeping it clean. He's chipping away at it. Todd Pfeiffer in that 2. Trzynski in the 3. Caution coming down straightaway. Caution coming down straightaway. Yeager rolls her again coming down the straightaway. Now it's Pfeiffer back to the front. $50 seconds to go, 50 to go. Next heat, 13.5. Buggy coming up in about 40 seconds, guys. These guys falling apart here at the end a little bit. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Caution coming through the chicane. Got a marshal out there. Clear. Tyler Marg is done. Everybody else keep going. Racing around you, Tyler. Thank you. Adam Chidera, Todd Filter, Eric Jasinski done. Waiting for Yeager and Pfeiffer. Caution to sweeper. One more to finish. Here comes Pfeiffer. Everybody is done. Brian Yeager going to take down 18 in a 5-12. Pfeiffer going to go 18 from Jasinski. Marg with 17-16 from Chidera. All right, let's get our quarter marshal spread out, guys. Hold the cars for a second. Hold the cars, please. We'll get our marshals situated first. Todd, I'm waiting for you, bud. Or someone to go to the top of the hill. All right, let's roll around, check them in, guys. Oh, let's see here. Blaine, could you just check in real quick for me again? I just want to make sure I got your transponder. Did you buy them from Chris Abbott? Yep, gotcha. We got Talon's car figured out here. Yay or nay? What's wrong? Okay. All right, well, a little bit smaller here. You guys are going to have a little clearer track now. All right, yours going to be Brian. Polehammer's going to go first, then Matt, Blaine, Chad, and Gavin. All right, take your time out there, guys. Drivers, I will call you by name. Brian, Matt, Blaine, Chad, and Gavin. Nice and easy, guys. Yeah, tie rod or something's off of that. Broke. Broke. All right, we'll let these guys roll around. Looks like we got some senior citizen buggy coming up next. All right, it's Gavin Wick out front. Oh, no. Announcer's curse. Nice and smooth out there, guys. Oh, man, changing around now. These words do not pass across my lips very often. Matt Kasarik out front. Kind of makes my lips tingle a little bit when I say it. That was Matt Kasarik out front. Blaine in that number 2 spot. Wick into 3. Matt Kasarik, Midwest famous short track race car driver. Nice fast lap last time around 17-0. Wool ripping a wheelie down the straightaway, showboating there. Gavin Wick in that number 2 spot, about 4/10 back. Blaine into 3, Pullhammer into 4. Oh no! Oh no! Matt Kasarik losing a wheel. Who was in charge of that car? Gavin Wick now to the front. Little bobble there by Pullhammer. So then there was 3. So it's Gavin Wick out front, 17.502. Oh, coming in a little hot there, over to jump. Oh, Chris Gray trying to get them separated. Got about 1:15 to go in this one. Race number 25 is up next. A little bit 40 plus modified buggy. Do you know why there's a plus after the 40? Because it means it's 40 or older. So 40 plus is just a better way to say that you're 40 and older. For somebody, it could be 50 plus and they still could be racing. We got about 20 seconds to go. Caution coming out of the straightaway. Little bobble there by Brian. Gavin Wick out front, 17.504 for Mr. Wick. Brian Pullhammer is done, just waiting for Gavin and Blaine. Everybody is done. Gavin Wick going to take that one. 17 and a 5:01. Hot lap on the last lap, 16.4. Blaine going to go number 2, followed by Brian. All right, marshals grab blowers. Get our corner marshals spread out. All right, we'll get our quarter marshal spread out here. You guys can roll around, check them in while I gather some marshals. Gavin, you want to take top of the hill for me, buddy? Thank you. All right. All right. I think we'll be all right. Blaine, you want to go over by the number 3 over there? All right, the order is going to be Jeff Piskey's going to roll off first, Todd second, then Shane, Adam, Craig, and Brian. A little bit of 40-plus modified buggy. Race number 25 on the track. Let's have some good racing, guys. Quarter marshals all ready? Drivers, I will call you by name. Jeff. Todd. Shane. Adam. Craig. And Brian. All right, it's Craig O'Brien on point. 130 in. Brian Yeager, that number 2 spot. Yeager about 1.2 behind him. Hot lap 16.7 from O'Brien, 17.0 from Yeager, 17.1 from Pfeiffer. A little bit of 40-plus buggy. Little bobble there by O'Brien. Puts Yeager to the front. 18 and a 5.10 for Brian Yeager. Yeager, a little bit of a rollover. Might put O'Brien back to the point. We'll see, and it does. So it's O'Brien, Yeager, Pfeiffer, Piskey, Pettigene, and Chidera. Hot lap of the race, O'Brien 16.7, 17.0 from Yeager. Pfeiffer with a 17.0, 17.5 from Piskey. Guys are looking smooth out there, working together. Three down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Craig O'Brien out front, 18 and a 5.11. Race number 26 is coming up next. $130 to go in this one. O'Brien stretching out just a little bit. 3.6 over Yeager. Both these guys on 18 laps runs. Pfeiffer on the outside looking in at a 17. One minute to go. O'Brien still out front, 18.510. Yeager now 2.9 back with 40 seconds to go. Oh, man, caution front of the driver's stand. Still there, be cautious. Clear. 30 seconds to go, drivers 30 to go. Piskey turning his hot lap last time around, 17.5, 17.4 from O'Brien last time around. 16.7 from Yeager. That was his hot lap of the race last time around. Everybody keep going. Pfeiffer done. Piskey done. Chidera done. Waiting for O'Brien, Yeager, and Pettigene. One more to finish. And everybody is done. Craig O'Brien going to take that one, 18 and a 5.11. Yeager getting close at the end, 18 and a 5.12 for him. Pfeiffer was 17, 17 from Piskey, 17 from Shane. All right, it's got corner marshal spread out. All right, you guys can roll around, check them in. Ryan Petrie, are you not running 40 plus? No? Okay. All right, we got some corner marshals here. Looks like we're ready to rock and roll. All right, the order's going to be Al, Dan, Casey, Daniel, Myros, and Matt McDonough. All right, corner marshals are ready. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Alan, Danny, Casey, Myros, and McDonough. All right. Casey Blasek out front. McDonough in the 2 spot. That might change. They come across the line, and it does. Long lap for McDonough drops him from 1 to 4. So it's Blasek, Horn, Detloff. Now Al Horn to the front. Long lap from Blasek. Horn across the line, 17 flat that time. Hot lap 16-3 from Horn. Blasek into 2, McDonough, then Detloff and Myros. Two down, 3 to go. Horn still on point. McDonough now starting to creep up. Last time around for Horn, 16-6. Last time for McDonough, 16-4. McDonough on the move. Horn across the line, 16-5 that time around. Separation about 1.5. Blasek with a 16-2 puts him up to the number 2 spot now. Caution for the driver stand. You were there, Yeager. Got 2:20 to go. Drivers 2:20 to go. Blasek starting to fire it up. 16 flat. New hot lap of the race from Casey Blasek. Backs it up a 16-3. He's only a 10th behind Horn now. Both these guys on 18.502s. Matt McDonough just on the outside looking in, not far behind him. Blasek to the point. 16-3 last time around. 16-8 from Horn. Drops him to the 2. Now Horn. Oh, no. Caution on the back straight. Slow down the back straight. Oh, man. Al Horn wheeling off the wall or something. Taking off an arm. Hopefully his kid left those here. Well, it's Blasek. McDonough to the 2. Detloff to the 3. Race number 27, final race of the evening, up next. About 35 seconds to go in this one. Still Blasek, McDonough, Detloff. Blasek hot lap 16-0. Good solid lap from Casey Blasek. Last time around 16-5. Backs it up with a 17-0. McDonough was 16-5. McDonough was in striking distance now here at the end. 0.8 of a second. Oh, McDonough getting a little bit wide there. Getting a little bit loose. Trying to hold on to it. Blasek with a 16-4. That's going to be a hard lap to beat right there. Got about 5 seconds to go. Keep going, keep going. Detloff getting caught at the line. Blasek done. Myros done. Waiting for McDonough. Everybody is done. Casey Blasek going to take that one. 18 and a 5:02. McDonough with 18. 17 from Detloff. 16 from Dan Myros. All right, we got some Marshall spread out here. Todd, do you want to take running number 3 over there? That'd help me out. All right, you guys can roll around, check them in. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, so let's see what we got here. David, can you check in one more time for me, please? I want to make sure I got you. All right, perfect. So, got it. All right. So no Chris. So there's going to be David, Phil, Mike, Paul, Matt, and Bucky. Got our corner marshals ready to go. Blasic's our top qualifier, 18 and a 502. Corner marshals are ready. Drivers, I'll call you by name. David, Phil, Mike, Paul, Kasarik, and Bucky. All right, nice and easy out there, drivers. All right, Phil Collier out front. Oh, man, almost saved it over the jump there. All right, Phil on point. 17 and a 506 for Phil. Wicked at number 2 spot. Well, these guys got to get settled in here a little bit. Caution from the driver's stand. Clear. Little bobble there from the King. Two down, 3 to go. David out to the front now. David Stephenson on point. Paul Wick in the number 2 spot. Work together out there, guys. Remember, you're on your own clocks. Give and take. Good job, good job. That's the way I like to see. Nice driving, guys. Collier going to park it for a bit. So it's David still out front. Up over the triple, nice and smooth. Second spot going to be Paul Wick. Oh, man, David getting caught over in the kids' table. That might put Wick to the point. We'll see. Caution coming on the straightaway. Clear. Caution in front of the driver's stand. Watch out in front of the driver's stand. Got a marshal out there. Thank you. Whoa, coming in hot. 1:45 to go. Paul Wick out front. 18-2 last time around for Wick. Yeah, 17-5-11. Phil Colliard in the 2, Kasarik in the 3. Caution the sweeper. But baskets there again. Whoa. Clear. So it's Wick, Colliard, Bachman, and Kasarik. Top 4. Doors open at 9 tomorrow. We'll have a couple hours of practice in the morning. Go rolling at 11. But Casey. Yeah. You show them how to marshal Myros. 1 minute to go. Wick still out front. Bachman in the 2. Colliard in the 3. Kasarik in the 4. We got about 50 seconds to go in this one. Drivers, about 50 to go. Thirty seconds ago. Still Wick. Bachman up to the 2. Kasarik in the 3. Caution on the straightaway, clear. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Colliard is done. David's done. Wick done. Kasarik done. Just waiting for Bucky and Langlois. Everybody is done. Paul Wick going to take the win on that one. 17-5-09. Matt going to go 16-16 from Phil. All right, concludes first round for the weekend, guys. I'll do a resort here tonight. Get that posted. It'll be online as soon as I'm done. Doors open at 9 tomorrow. We'll have 2 hours of practice in the morning. You guys are more than willing to hang out for a little bit and work on your stuff if you need to. Not too long, though.
Check.